start stretching. But I think everyone pick their own goal. So my goal is going to be, I know Mo did this, 50 push-ups 4 times a week. I don't really love challenges that are like daily, because you need to like recover. It's like running. You need to give your muscles time to rest and recover. I'm gonna aim for 3 to 4 times a week, honestly. I would be happy with 3, 4 will be a bonus. So we'll try and do them in class as much as possible. So today we're gonna do starting one set with however many you can do at once. On and off your knee, like off your knees, then on your knees, and still how many you can do. And then after that, most classes will be like 10 at a time, and when you do them on your own, like that, if you decide to do 30 in a day, like that doesn't have to be all at once. That can be, and then switch sides. That could be like 30. It could be 10, like 3 times. It could be, I'm forgetting his name. He's the tiny habit guy. We had talked about this where he does like 2 every time he goes to the bathroom. And by the end of the day, he's got a bunch. So just trying to get into that habit. Nice. All right, open up your feet, you guys, a little bit here. Whether that's an ankle roll or dropping a heel back and forth. And then into like a little figure 4. Just back and forth. Open up those hips a little bit. My alarm didn't go off, but luckily I still woke up like 15 minutes later, which is 10 minutes before I had to leave. But Amber has already done a track workout this morning. Way to go, Amber. Awesome. Nice. And then single leg toe touch. You guys zip up that core, roll the shoulders back, tap in front of the toe, and drive the knee all the way up. It's actually kind of cool this morning. Nice work. It's cooler. I was just laughing. I came in that way thinking maybe we'll go to that side of the track, but the sprinklers so far haven't taken over. We'll see. I feel like this could be one of those classes where the sprinklers might go off in the middle of class. And we might have to mix it up. And then switch legs. Zip up. All the way up, squeezing that glute. Nice job. Drive, knee up, toe up. Some track news, Amber, I'm sure you saw this. You see Shalane is the assistant track coach because Jerry's now the head coach. I didn't see his announcement. I knew that at Worlds, Trent was telling me, he's one of the Canadian coaches. He's like, I just ran into Jerry. He just accepted the University of Oregon job. I'm like, we were like talking about how that's all going to work. Like, is Bowerman Track Club now going to move to Eugene? Can you handle like 2 different a club and a university team? Like, that's going to be tough. So we'll see. All right, guys, we are going right into rolling down, walking the hands out. If you guys don't know, Bowerman Track Club is one of the biggest kind of running clubs in the country. And their head coach is now also going to be the University of Oregon head coach, which feels like a lot. The discussion at the time was that Jerry will do the University of Oregon and Shalane and Pascal will be the Bowerman Track Club coaches, but she just announced that she's now the assistant. So maybe they're all 3 are doing all of it. Not sure. 2 push-ups. And walk it back in. Roll it up. Ooh. Oh, way up. And then one more time down. Walk it out. We're going to go into a push-up rotate. So pushing up and then rotate to a side plank. Back and forth. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to do 5 on each side. Don't worry, I'll count. I'll tell you when we're done. We're halfway. Nice work. Making sure you're not holding your breath, really focusing on that inhale, exhale. One more on each side. Nice. Come into high plank, downward dog. Stretch it out. Nice. And then coming on to all fours. We'll start with one leg set first with donkey kick. You have the option to add a band around your knee under one side and behind your calf. I just didn't even bring one. So starting here in 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, can't get my watch going. Just a sec. You guys do your donkey kick. There we go. Pushing the heel into the ceiling. Nice. Belly nice and strong. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. And then into our rainbow, straight leg, tap one side of your mat, lift, tap to the other. Nice. Comes the sun. Nice job, you guys. Squeeze in the glute all the way. And then in this first set, we're gonna do hip mobility. So circle that hip like you're going over a hurdle and then extend and lift that back leg. On our second set, this is where a band will come in. We'll go sideways. You have a band. Nice job. Almost there. Probably 2 more. Should be starting to get tired. Nice job, you guys. And time. Other leg. Ready, set. Actually, before you set, make sure you have equal weight in both hands. Okay, ready, go. You're not leaning to one side. Belly in. Belly in, making sure the back's not arching. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Nice. Squeeze the glute, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 1, straight leg, tap to one side, lift, tap to the other. I suppose if you really don't like push-ups, then you're not going to do them, because you know how when you don't do something, you're not as likely to do it on your own. You could do hammer curls, like running arms. That would be a good August goal. Amber's like, yes, I am in for the hammer curl. I'll show you the difference between a hammer curl and a regular bicep curl when we get to the arms. One more. And then up and over that hurdle, roll, extend. Woo, finding that right spot on my knee. Keep going, you guys. If your mat's not soft enough, you might notice. Burns, 5 seconds, extend, over. And time, nice. Quick child's pose. Okay, we're gonna go into our kind of max out push-ups. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna give everybody like about a minute to do this. Rotate. And then see how many we can get in a minute. So even if you max out and then take a quick break, just see what we can do, because why not? All right, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So as many push-ups as you can. Start off your knees and then go onto your knees. Same thing, making sure you're breathing. You can take kind of little breaks at the top if you need to. Making sure you're pushing that ground away from you, not just thinking about how hard it is. Nice work. Woo! I'm gonna call it one good. That's a minute. Ah, all right. That's your baseline number. You'll see at the end of August. We're gonna add a few more to it. But time will tell. All right, let's do, we're gonna do most of our legs at the top of the hour. So hamstrings, this is where if you have a foam roller or if you have a ball, you're going to go in and out. If you have the foam roll, going up and down, or small pulse or small back and forth. And if you have neither, you can put your feet on your weights and go up and down. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, the good news about the push-up day is it's not a plyo day. If anybody wants to add any plyos, never do more than like 20 seconds of jumping, but you can add a little bit of jumping at the end. Squeeze the glutes, keep the hips up, tuck at the top, try not to arch the back. Three, 2, 1, switch to toes. Up and down, back and forth, in and out, something. Trying to push all the way through those toes, not just the outside or just the big toe. If the toe starts to get too hard, just holding on your toes is a great option. 2, 1, time. Nice. All right, flipping it over, back into donkey kicks. Okay, with or without the band. On this last one, instead of circling, we're gonna go straight out. So if you have a band, that would be a bonus on that. But we can even put it on the last one. Okay, ready, set, go. Donkey kick, push the heel up. You guys can't see, but there's a guy who put out some cones. See? Nice job, guys. And then straight leg. Oh, yes, that's good. Top to one side, you guys lift in the middle. Oh, speaking of dogs, one of our only 2 pets. We have chickens and we had a goldfish that died this morning. Lucky was lucky. I think we've had Lucky, we couldn't remember, I think 6 years. So it's been a long time. And every time you change the water, it'd get harder and harder for Lucky to recover. And this time, really changed the water last night and this morning didn't make it. But we call him Lucky because, and time. So I'll give you guys a second to put, actually no, let's just go right to the other leg and then we can put the band on. Okay, ready, go. Miles was cleaning the bowl and Lucky dropped into the garburator, the garbage disposal in the sink. And I think garburator is a Canadian word. And then I'm like, wait, I don't think you know what a garburator is. And then he stuck his hand down there to try and save him. They couldn't find him. Now at this point, he's had no water for a fair amount of time. And then he was about to hit the garburator and just put him out of his misery. And then he grabbed the flashlight and looked down, and Lucky's staring up at him. He's still in there, totally alive, and switched to one leg. So we're always like, Lucky, and that was right when we got him. So he survived the garbage disposal, and thus was named Lucky. Miles reached in, saved him. Nice work, you guys. Strong core. Sorry, we thought Lucky died last year and I cried. I said to Miles, ago, clearly emotional. I'm like, Lucky's gone. Lucky's been with us for so long. So today was fine. And time. All right, guys. Band around your knees. I'll let Amber put hers on because I forgot mine in the car. And then we're just going to go straight out like a fire hydrant, like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Trying to keep your knees lined up. Same thing. Hands nice and strong on both sides. All right. Okay, ready, set, go. Straight out, come down slowly. Power out. What's that? Nice work. This one's an easy one to kind of lean onto one side. I'm trying to keep equal weight. Three, two, come up and hold for 5 quick pulses at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Other side, ready, go. Down slowly, power it up, down slowly. Nice. Two, 1, and then 5 pulses at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. All right, go into 10 push-ups. Keep your band on because we can use it on the hamstrings. Okay, but first 10 push-ups. Ready, set. If you have a foam roll, you can do it off those. Go, or on the ground. Nice. All right, once you've done those 10 push-ups, flip over into hamstrings. Oh, that guy's moving. Biased. Hey, ready? Here we go. 3, whatever your apparatus of choice. 3, 2, 1, go. You have the band on. We're gonna add a pulse out on the second part of this. Nice job, everybody. Nice job being here. Nice job making the most of it, trying to, anytime it starts to get uncomfortable, try and go 5 more seconds. Nice, and switch to actually stay on your heels. And then if you have a band, pulse the knees out. I don't, so I'm just gonna do small pulses up and down. But knees out or up and down. Three, 2, 1, and then switch to toes. Nice, either back and forth or up and down. Nice work, everybody. Trying to keep creating thoughts to help you get to where you want to be on this. So staying strong. I can do 2 more. This is hard. I'm getting stronger. It's only 10 more seconds. Whatever that thought is for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Woo. All right. We're gonna come back for one more set of one more set of arms, but first we're doing a core set. So we're going knee to up outside of your elbow. So this whole set's gonna be obliques, these side obliques, working them. We're gonna do 3 rounds total, but let's just start with one. 40 seconds of each exercise, 4 exercises. 3, 2, 1, go. You can make this a mountain climber if that's more exciting for you. You can jump it out. You can even do a little jump and then come back to no jump. Nice work. Keeping those shoulders all the way over the hands. See if you can actually touch your knee to your arm on like 4 of them, 2 on each side. And 10. All right, flip over, bicycles. Right here, ready, set, go. And straighten the one leg, bend the other. Exhale. Nice work. Ten seconds. And then we're going, flipping over into plank and doing hip dips. 3, 2, 1, flip over into hip dips. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So my poor little Hudsie, he's 12. Whenever people have been asking him all summer what he's looking forward to, he's like, well, I get to go to PAC camp for a week. So he's supposed to be in Sealy Lake at MCT theater camp, but it's at the Boy Scout camp. So I'm like, best of both worlds, theater and on the lake. And what I thought was going to be a routine COVID test turned out to be positive. I'm like, no. I'm like, oh my God, poor little buddy. I've been so excited all summer. So I've tested like 4 times. I'm still negative. Just FYI, Amber, since you're in person. Pretty far away, even if we weren't. Yeah. And time. And then flip over one more. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I think I literally tested him 4 times and then went and got a different test just in case. Ready, set, go. So knock on wood. So far, he's been fine. I never would have tested him otherwise. And we're fine so far, so good. So no, but we just ran out of our free ones, so now I'm gonna run it through the insurance. I need to go get more because Miles really needs to be negative for his job. He works with people over 65. But in true Hudson form, he was sad for a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like 15 minutes. Like sad, oompa loompa, some COVID. And then we were texting because he has an iPad, and I was like, you better go to a new room. 3, 2, 1, time. And then his last text, there was a bunch of emojis. And I was like, what is that? And he said, well, actually, let's get our last set of hamstrings done. He's like, I'm like, okay, something about the clock. And blah. He goes, no, it's the same. He said, time flies. The next thing you know, it'll be next year and I'll have a chance to go again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, who are you, Hudson? He's like the little Buddha. He's so funny. All right, guys, here we go. Ready, set, go. I had a little back and forth, but his first time getting it, we wouldn't even have known. But he's staying healthy is most important. So just a bit of a bummer. Nice job, you guys. Really squeezing those glutes, tucking the pelvis. All right. Five, three, two, one. Switch into toes, back and forth or up and down, or just holding if this third set's too much. Because this hamster, or these toe ones get hard. It's that some people even cramp. Like I'm starting to think about cramping. I can tell my body's like, yep, there goes a little bit. So that lower hamstring we don't use too often is getting worked, which is great. 3, 2, 1, time. And even I feel like for me on that one, it goes to adductors a little bit, which is great. All right, second set of core. Same thing as the first. In 3, 2, 1, go. Knee to elbow. Way to go, you guys. We are gonna be so strong. Our core and our hamstrings. Just don't forget to breathe. I say that almost every time I catch myself holding my breath. Nice work. All right, 10 seconds. Try and touch your knee to your elbow twice on each side. And then we'll probably be done. And time. Nice, flip it over into a bicycle. Ready, set, go. We're gonna go 20 seconds or 15, and then we're gonna pulse for 15 on each side. 3, 2, 1, and then stay on one side and pulse, you guys, pulse. Nice work. 5, 3, 2, 1, other side. Nice, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the ground this time, reaching for your heels. Hold your neck if you have to, but kind of bring this little, like every time you reach for your heel, give your hips like a little shimmy towards the rib cage. I also just want to preface that my other kid is not a Buddha. I just feel like Hudson was like, so it was just so innate. It's so interesting to watch. Nice job. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work, everybody. All right, 10 push-ups before we go into our arm set. Here we go. You can make them tricep push-ups if you want. Actually, I'm gonna try that because I haven't done 10 tricep push-ups in a long time. Woo! All right. Fun, fun. How we doing? All right, perfect. Just a few arms, one more set of abs. We're almost there. I can get that to turn over. So, hammer curls. So a hammer curl just means that your palms are facing in instead of facing out. But you can even go back and forth, like one hammer, one regular. But I like hammer curls because they're in your running form. So it's kind of facing the way you'd face if you're running. So let's start with a set of hammer curls. Without doing, we won't do the runners, we're just gonna go up and down. Okay, ready, set, go. So curl down slowly. I usually like to try and touch my shoulder, the top of my weight. Starting to get bright. Nice. Like everything, depending on how heavy your weights are, you might do less reps. One more here. And then we're gonna flip this right into a bicep curl. So we're gonna do 5, 5, and 5. So 5 full curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up, and then we're gonna go halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 5, and then all the way down, we're going halfway up. 1, 2, okay, this is where it's getting hard. 3, 2 more. Last one. Woo. All right. Quick break if you need it, and then we're going overhead. We're gonna try and go. Woo. Arms are sore or tired from push ups. So overhead, and we're gonna try and drop on one side for 10. But we're just gonna go 10 in a row on each side. Okay. Ready, set, drop one arm. 10. 8. 5. 4. 2. One more. Other side. Right into it if you can. It's harder. 2. Try not to arch your back, tuck, squeeze your glutes. Sometimes I close my eyes when stuff gets hard, but I'm just closing my eyes because it's bright. And it's hard. Nice job, you guys. 1. Woo! Quick drag. Drop, shake it out. Because of the push-ups, we're only doing 2 sets, but this set will be hard. So even if we're gonna aim for 10, even if you do 8, that's still great. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Nice job. Quick check-in. Glutes are squeezed, core is engaged. I'm trying not to like momentum up your arms, your upper body. I think we have one more. Was that 10? Okay, 5, 5, and 5. Ready, set, go. Woo! Not sure I'll get to 10. Or no, I guess we're doing 5. That's good. 3. I was like, I'm not sure I'm getting to 10. I'm gonna get to 5 though. Nice. And then halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. All the way down. As many as you can do. Let's try for 5. Ready, set, go. 1. Focus. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Woo! All right. Quick break if you need it. All right, overhead. Here we go. Last one. 1 set of abs after this. Ready, set, go. 5, 6, 7. Remember getting stronger in these last couple. Other side. 1. We got it, you guys. Stay with it. If you really feel like you can't do another one, try and just do 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Woo! All right. Nice work. 1 more set of abs. Same thing. The first 2. Last one. Get the moth off my mat. 3. This first one on our arm is gonna be tough. We got it. Ready, set, go. Knees to opposite elbow. Nice work. Remember the modification is just trying to hold in plank and then down to elbow plank if it starts to get too hard in the arms, but try and stay with it. Even if it's not getting that knee close to the elbow, which I'm gonna try and do now. Let's try and do 2 on each side. 1, whoops, didn't touch it. 1, 1, 2, 2, and time. Woo! All right, bicycles, just a regular old bicycle. Ready, set, Go. Try and touch your elbow to your knee. And then take a second to just relax your shoulders, your jaw. Don't fight against it being hard. Try and relax into it. Nice. We are way over halfway. Extend. All right, 3 more on each side. Touch the elbow. Touch the elbow to the knee. Touch, touch. Last one. And time. Flipping it over. Hip dips. 3, 2, 1. Go. You got this, Amber. Nice work. It's always harder after a workout. But the good news is we have a minute left on the day. That's it. Because we are at, let's see. All right, so right here, 10 seconds on this one, and then we just hit penguins. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, flip it over. Reach for those heels. Up or down. I'm gonna go 20-20. Ready, set, go. You can keep your heels on the ground or in the air. Either way. Belly button in. Push that low back into the ground. But what I really was gonna say is either way, you're gonna be so strong. That's it, it's already halfway. Last 20 seconds, you guys, go, go. Reach, squeeze, finishing strong. 10, 9. Nice for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Yay, extend up the other way. Arms reach one way, legs the other. That was amazing, nice work. Reach, reach, reach. Big exhale. Big relaxing of the face, forehead. One positive thought going into the day. I feel strong. I can take on whatever's coming my way today because I've already worked out. Nice job, you guys. And then if you have that foam roll, grab it. Amber's going into a figure 4. I'm going to go into trying to drop a hip off of a foam roll. So putting it under your hips, grab a knee. Nice work. Other side. I feel like this summer it's kind of like this fun start of the day of like, ooh, is it going to be sunny all day? Is it gonna thunder and storm? It's never on the weather app, so it's always just kind of a fun, hey, let's see what happens today. Nice job, you guys. If you're on this one, you can do off your bed too, and then grab your knees together. One more final. Like grabbing your knees and trying to get your tailbone all the way to the ground. Nice. Just gonna do a couple quick figure 4s here. Awesome. And then as Amber does, because she's always amazing, don't forget to do your calf raises. We'll go do them off of the step over here. You guys keep stretching at home if you need to, or use that foam roll. We were talking about this, trying to go up and down your ITs on that foam roll. I'll get off for that because you might scream a little bit. But you guys see you on Friday. Ciao.